Hi, this is Tim of the 1916 Company. Welcome and thanks for logging on. If you love this watch, email me, Team Mosso at the1916company.com for purchase pricing and availability questions concerning this watch. Today, we are discussing a model launched in late 2018. This is the Breitling Premier B01 Chronograph 42. It is everything its name implies from Breitling. This watch is 42 millimeters in diameter in steel. Taking a look at it in profile, you can see it is neither thick nor thin. It's 14 millimeters thick, 49.7 millimeters lug-to-lug if we're just counting the case. The solid end links to the bracelet make it 53.7 across the wrist, and it's got a 22 millimeter spacing between the lugs. We'll throw it on my wrist. My wrist is 16 centimeters in circumference. It wears nice, though it is a big watch, make no mistake. On the bracelet, I'd recommend this watch for a wrist my size or larger, whereas on a strap, you could probably wear it on a 15 centimeter circumference wrist. Here's over the top, here's down the barrel, then here's the cuff shot. With a stepped flank, it should fit underneath most dress sleeves. The bracelet's a lovely piece. Breitling bracelets just keep getting better and better and better. A four-link design, similar in many ways to the Navitimer bracelet. You can see it's got a combination of satin and polish. We have removable links that are fixed in place using screws. We have a clasp that's actually pretty robust, all things considered. It's not as sophisticated as Breitling's absolute latest clasps, but it's well made with a tolerance and a solidity that I did not sense on this type of clamshell lock clasp back during the Schneider era, so this is really quite reassuring. Inside the clasp, you have several different pairs of divots drilled, and you can use your strap tool to change the anchoring point of the bracelet to fine-tune the fit that way. We have more removable links right there, and then we roll around to the case, where we have a conforming end link that mates the watch cleanly to the case. You can also see there's a little bit of a taper of the bracelet down toward the clasp. We have a sharply knurled crown with a Breitling B and a really cool kind of mid-century modern set of strakes down the side and high polish. This is a reference to the mid-century Breitling Premier collection that inspired this series of watches. This is not expressly a re-edition or retro watch, but those mid-century Breitling Premiers are sort of the touchstone for this design. So we have a combination of satin and polish, and what I really like is that the bevel as well as the satin wrap around the edge of the lug. It's a sophisticated and nuanced look. We have rectangular pushers that are very vintage inflected. They have a combination of polished and satinated facets. Good attention to detail here. We have a bezel that has a conical profile, then this vertical lip and a flange that surrounds a dramatically boxed and cambered sapphire designed to look like a vintage plexi. We're going to have some questions about looms, so let's address that immediately. Hour and minute hand only. We have a green metallic dial that has a lovely sort of sunburst pattern to it. It's very subtle, almost like it's a metallic sunburst with a lacquer layer on top. It's very similar to the Breitling model, but this is not a Breitling Bentley. This is just a Premier, no auto co-branding applied, and frankly, none asked for, as standard Breitling watches generally sell better than the Bentleys. We have applique indices that look good, rhodium-plated steel like the hands, the Breitling B logo, no more wings. There's a tachymetric scale outboard which can be used with the chronograph to gauge the speed of an object, such as a race car over a kilometer. This is the twin register version of Breitling's B01 in-house chronograph caliber. So we've got our chronograph seconds, running seconds on the sub-register, and then chronograph minutes. You can see we have semi-instantaneous jumping chronograph minutes. We have a hacking or stop seconds function. You can set the watch to a reference time. We also have a quick set date mechanism. You can see right here the semi-instantaneous jump of the minute, just like that. We have a column wheel that operates the chronograph function cycling. You can see it on the case back. Breitling B01, not originally envisioned for display case backs, but it's a big and handsome movement that actually looks great. You can see it's a certified chronometer adjusted in 5 positions, COSC certified, 100 meters water resistant. The column wheel feel is super crisp, and the vertical clutch engages without any jump or stagger to the seconds hand. You can also leave it running full time thanks to the vertical clutch with no hazard to the watch. 70-hour power reserve, 41 joules, 4 hertz beat rate. It is a technically competent watch, and it's sort of an all-arounder, being lightly loomed and 100 meters water resistant, automatic and steel. This can be your go-to for just about anything but very niche professional applications like aviation timing or diving. So reach out to Team Mosso at the1916company.com for purchase and pricing details.